it's me, Cynthia. I am making an ugly Christmas sweater on purpose. This I got from Kohl's many years ago. It's a regular sweatshirt, but it's printed in knit. Isn't that adorable? It's so cute. That's the only reason I bought it. I'm not very Christmassy. This is what I have for my, I don't have a pattern. It's just basic crochet. I'll be making an applique. That I'm gonna have to, like, I don't know, I might have to do some embroidery. I can't even tell you what it's going to be because I'm not even sure. I have a really weird idea, but I don't know how to execute it. So I might actually ruin the sweater trying to invent design. But now I have basic crochet, front post, back post, double crochet to make the 2x2 ribbing, and the rest of the sweater is done in half double crochet. And then I have the V-neck, and I took all the remember the sweater I made from Little John's yarns, Little John yarns. I can't say things the way they're supposed to be said. So I took all the measurements from that sweater that I made. That's what I have for the front panel. And then, that's the front panel. And then for the back panel, I'm doing all red because it's got to be hideous. So I'm going all red, 2x2 crochet ribbing, just like the back panel. And I'm making it, it's going to be like a really big sweater. It'll be cozy. And this will be itchy because for this I'm using my cheap yarn because I don't plan on wearing this to like Christmas dinners and stuff. I probably will because I'll be very proud of it no matter how it turns out. And then for the green I use Red Heart Super Saver in the regular Patty green. Patty green. Ooh. Now I'm going to switch you to this so you can watch me crochet instead of watching my actual face, because who wants to watch my actual face? We're crocheters. Right? Right. My nose is runny. I don't know why. I'm not sick. Okay, so if you can't see my face, it's by accident and design. So, yeah. Okay, well, I have been, it's just a half double crochet, so it's mindless work for the next 19 inches up. I think 19 inches, not sure. Right now is December 21st, and my son's birthday is on the 23rd. And we're going to a hockey game and not taking him. He's turning 24, I think. He was born in 95, so whenever, I think he's turning 24. Oh gosh, I really would like to have a Kleenex right now, a tissue. Doesn't have to be anything special. My face was like burned yesterday. I don't know how. Okay, yesterday at work we did our inventory. It was a terrible day. And I didn't wear makeup because we're doing inventory in a dusty warehouse. We keep a very clean warehouse where I work, but it's still dusty. And so I threw on some lotion, to make the dust stick to my face. But my face was like burning. It was red and burny all day long. And my lipstick that I usually wear, it wore off because what was I eating? They fed us breakfast because we had to be there at 6. So we came in at 5:30 to eat breakfast, and breakfast consisted of, it's like a continental breakfast. It was cookies, muffins, all sorts of fruits and all that. They put out a nice spread for breakfast for us. So, but my lipstick came right off, even though it's supposed to stay on all day. It's color stay. Not a Revlon color stay. It's an off-brand color stay. Like, I think it's called Smashbox or something. I don't know. It was in my YouTube, of course. Duh, that's all I do. My U-Haul. Nope. Black Friday haul. Not my U-Haul. Ugh. So, whatever lipstick that is, but it comes like right off. It doesn't color stay all day. So, I guess you get what you pay for, because it was like $9. The pack of, like a 6-pack of lipstick was $9 at Dillard's on Black Friday. So, yeah. Okay, so I digress, as I usually do. My house is making some weird, creepy ass noises and stuff. Oh, yesterday, we came home. We came home from dinner, and I walked into my bedroom, turned on the light, and my scale was on. The blue light, like the light comes on when you stand on it. It is stand up. It is stand. What do you call it? Activated. You cannot like kick it and it'll turn on. You can't do anything and it'll turn on. You have to literally physically stand on it. And my room, the door was closed because when I leave the house, I close the door because Dublin has been going in there and making all sorts of disgusting messes in there. So I keep my door closed when we leave the house, and my nose is running. Come on. I think I have your balance on my purse. Not your fault. It's not your fault, sweetie. I put you there. So, I open up my door when I come home to immediately change into my pajamas, and my scale was on. So, I was like, whoa. I did a quick search in my room. There's nobody in there, obviously, because the alarm would have been shrieking. No, we don't use the alarm during the day and night. We only put it on when we're going to bed, which is kind of... Well, yeah, I guess that's the only time it's really important. I mean, because if people break in, they would hurt our dogs, most likely, because our dogs would guard the house. But, yeah, if they're willing to break in with 2 German Shepherd dogs, an alarm's not going to stop them either. So, what was I saying? Okay, so my scale was on. So that was terrifying. I didn't tell Mark because Mark doesn't care. He'll just say, we need to change the batteries. When's the last time we changed the batteries? It has nothing to do with the batteries. Ugh. If the batteries are going dead, it will not turn on when you need it to turn on. It's not going to randomly turn on unless it does that. So are they in cahoots with the battery companies? Does Duracell like pay things extra, pay people extra money to make battery operated things work when they're not supposed to, so the batteries drain? Sounds like it could actually happen, because corporations are sneaky snakes. But I don't think this is the case. I think this is simply a case of my room being haunted. Finally, it took so long for a ghost to attach to me this time. Well, anyway, my house is making weird noises. So earlier, when I first moved in here and I said, oh my God, my house is not even haunted. This is so sad and depressing. Now I'm happy. I have ghosts, and it's great. So there's that. And then it's Christmas. It's the 21st of December, and I have not bought a single package for anyone, not a single soul. So, because okay, this is what I do. I don't like Christmas. I don't like the commercialism of it. But all the nieces and nephews, I hand out $100 bill because they don't want anything I'm making. They don't want anything I pick out. And I simply don't want to go searching for specific things for people that they have on their list. I'm not doing it. All my time that I have, I want to spend doing this because we're not allotted a whole lot of time on planet Earth, and I want to use the most amount of my yarn as possible. Shopping is not my thing for myself or others, so I just hand out cash. All the nieces and nephews get $100 each. That's it. And actually, saving me money. Yeah, because I was spending like $300 a kid. Well, no, I was spending probably $150 per kid when I was out buying toys, because like the piles I wanted to send them weren't big enough. So yeah, so the $100 is saving me a lot of money. And but I usually go buy my siblings stuff for Christmas. And this year I'm just not feeling anything. So what I am gonna do is, because we're all grown-ass adults, and we can all go out and buy whatever we want at any time because we all have jobs. I'm just gonna make a big poop load of candy. I'm gonna not bake. Any candy that I can make without baking, that's what I'm gonna do. So there is a recipe for potato candy on YouTube that I found. I don't know, I have no idea why that was in my recommendations, but it was, so I'm gonna make it. It's literally just a bag of confection sugar and a large potato. And go find the link. Go find the recipe on YouTube. I'm gonna have to watch it again. I know you just boil the potato until it's like so super boiled. You have to peel it, boil it, cut it up, mash it up, and then you start pouring in sugar until it doesn't mix anymore. That's it. Just a drop of salt. So I'm making potato candy and also puppy chow. It's also called muddy paws in some regions. It's basically you warm up some chocolate, and you can put anything you want in there, really. And then you melt the chocolate or peanut butter. I guess my new thing is baking. Well, this is sort of baking. This is microwave baking. I'm making puppy chow, also known as something else. I don't remember what it's. So I'm making puppy chow with peanut butter, chocolate chips. I threw some marshmallow fluff in there and rice Chex. And then after that, I'm going to make potato candy, which is made with an actual potato. That's starch on top. That's natural starch from boiling it. Potatoes and sugar and fudge, and I'll be putting more marshmallow fluff on that for the potato candy. And then I'm also making Cool Whip cakes, or Cool Whip cookies with cake and Cool Whip And that's from Thanksgiving. I didn't know what to do with it, so I found a recipe. So I'm gonna go coat my checks with the chocolate now, and then coat it all with sugar, and then yeah, okay. All right, the puppy chow, or muddy feet, or whatever, muddy buddies or puppy chow is ready. I've also made Cool Whip cookies, courtesy of the internet. Also, this recipe for puppy chow is also courtesy of the internet, and by internet I mean YouTube. I have a second batch in the that's an oven, and I need to take it out before it burns. Turn it off. Then in here I have, those are Perrier's. Mark is obsessed with Perrier water. That is my potato candy. So I'll be rolling that out and cutting it shortly. And I'm gonna save my cookies now. So I made it with confection, a box of, well, I can just show you this and Cool Whip, real Cool Whip. It's from Thanksgiving, and an egg and powdered sugar, and that's all that is. All right, bye.
Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Hi, baby. Hi. Hi. Sky. You're taking care of little Colin? You're taking care of Colin? That's nice. That's nice. Oh, no. Oh, no. Your magic special kiss.